Okay, someone commented on my thing about the calling Obama a failure because he has allowed a lot of Bush enacted policies to continue to happen. Some of those things that people cite as Obama's fault can be attached to the Patriot Act. The IRS has been spying on U.S. and auditing U.S. citizens and groups for years. So there is really no scandal on the IRS that should be blamed on Obama. Again, like NDAA and the NSA scandal is again something that is like NDAA. People seem to think that it's some sort of new law or something, and it probably is just like it's wrong. But I think it's just expanding on the Patriot Act. Again, a Bush thing, and people need to understand. But a lot of people like to point out Benghazi as if there has never been a attack like Benghazi ever. Under Bush, there were 13 Benghazis, and I'm going to list them. So, because I think it's important to talk about, and I think the reason why people, if no Americans die in some of these attacks that have happened in the past, they just don't give a shit. People will talk about the drones as well. I am upset about the drones as well. But I do think there's some logic behind it, and there are humans controlling those drones and taking orders from someone and not directly from Obama. So come on, people. Okay, so here's the list. Yeah, a lot of people like to deliberately, like Bob Seska. I follow him on Huffington Post and on Twitter. But people like to deliberately forget things that happened prior to Obama's administration. So here's the list. January 26, 2002 in Calcutta, India, gunmen associated with Harkat ul-Jihad al-Islami attacked the U.S. consulate. 5 people are killed. He doesn't, looking at this list, he doesn't seem to differentiate where the people are from. Again, this is something that America has a real issue with. Anytime an American is found to have died in some sort of tragedy, whether it's a natural disaster or a terrorism-related thing, they have to point out Americans and then get outraged. June 14th, 2002, Karachi, Pakistan. Suicide bomber connected with Al-Qaeda attacks U.S. consulate, killing 12, injuring 51. October 12th, 2002, Denpasar, Indonesia. U.S. diplomatic offices bombed as part of a string of Bali bombings. No fatalities. February 28th, 2003, in Islamabad, Pakistan, several gunmen fire upon the U.S. Embassy. 2 people are killed. May 12th, 2003, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, armed Al-Qaeda terrorists storm the diplomatic compound, killing 36 people, including 9 Americans. There he decides to differentiate. The assailants committed suicide by detonating the truck bomb. July 30th, my birthday, 2004, Tashkent, Uzbekistan. A suicide bomber from the Islamic movement of Uzbekistan attacks the U.S. Embassy, killing 2 people. December 6, 2004, Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, Al-Qaeda terrorists stormed the U.S. consulate and occupied the perimeter wall. 9 people are killed. March 2nd, 2006, Karachi, Pakistan again. Suicide bomber attacks a U.S. consulate, killing 4 people, including U.S. diplomat David Foy, who was directly targeted by the attackers. I wonder if, this is his little brackets, I wonder if Lindsey Graham or Fox News would even recognize the name David Foy. This is the 3rd Karachi terrorist attack in 4 years on what's considered American soil. December 12, 2006, Damascus, Syria. 4 armed gunmen shouting Allahu Akbar storm U.S. Embassy using grenades, automatic weapons, a car bomb, and a truck bomb. 4 people are killed, 13 are wounded. January 12, 2007, Athens, Greece. Members of a Greek terrorist group called the Revolutionary Struggle fire a rocket-propelled grenade at the U.S. Embassy. No fatalities. March 18, 2008, Sana'a, Yemen. Members of the Al-Qaeda linked to the Islamic Jihad of Yemen fire a mortar at the U.S. Embassy. The shot misses the embassy, but hits nearby school, killing 2. January 9, 2008, Istanbul, Turkey. 4 armed terrorists attacked the U.S. consulate. 6 people are killed. September 17, 2008, Sana'a, Yemen. Terrorists dressed as military officials attacked the U.S. Embassy with an arsenal of weapons, including RPGs, and detonate 2 car bombs. 16 people are killed, including an American student and her husband. They had been married for 3 weeks when the attack occurred. This is his just additional information. This is the 2nd attack on this embassy in 7 months. So here we are. It also says in this article, also my list above doesn't include the numerous and fatal attacks on the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad during the Iraq War, a war that was vocally supported by Lindsey Graham, John McCain, and Fox News Channel. And then let's look at, this leads us to, so, and you know, I think it's important to notice that when he mentions the U.S. citizens, he's doing that because that he's trying to show us that other people have died that were not American, and we just don't care.